Today I want to try hand lettering. Today I have another project that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, mostly because I have a very bad handwriting and I was thinking how to improve. So I found many exercises online and then I stumbled upon hand lettering that is not really for daily life notes, but I thought is very nice, very interesting. Also because when I started learning watercolors, you can make beautiful pieces and just put a quote on it and they look very nice. So this channel helped me to decide now is the time to start it. I got these watercolor brushes. Last year one of my co-workers was not able to come back to China because of global situation, and she needed me to help her to pack all her stuff to send to her new country. She told me I could take anything from her apartment that we could not ship over there, and I took some supplies like these brushes. So I tried to use them for my watercolor pieces, but I don't know how to control how much ink or color they have, so I could not use it with my painting. But then I thought I could use them with the hand lettering that they usually use this kind of. And for that purpose, I was browsing on taobao as always, and I found these blogs that is for hand lettering for beginners. So you have these pads, and then you have the strokes, and then you have the instructions how to make the strokes, and behind you can also practice the letters. You can see different fonts, and this one I bought it because it's a smaller one. This is like big strokes, this is small stroke, and also for smaller fonts. But of course once you practice on these you have to throw them away. So I also got this paper that is a little bit transparent, and so you can put this paper on top and then you just practice your strokes on top of this, and when you finish you can put another one and you can practice again and again using the same pad without having to replace it. But this project is a little bit ambitious for the beginner. I want to make a quote by Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is the author of the 5-Second Rule. It's a very popular book for procrastinators like moi. I follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and I found this quote of her that is actually here on my little board. This quote is not complete. The complete quote is, "You have been assigned this mountain so you can show others it can be moved," which I love because this is what I want to do with this channel. So without anything further, let's begin. The instructions say that the downward strokes are thick and the upward strokes are thin. The down part was easy, but to control the thin line was tricky with this brush. Then we need to practice the up and down. I think it's best to do it several times more, so your hand can remember the correct pressure of the brush going each way. The one I couldn't get completely was the circle. You need to begin in the middle of the left side, and going from thin to thick was difficult with the brush at that angle. And because I have no chill, I decided to just go through the exact quotes letters so I can write it already. Yeah, I should have practiced more before, but only when I make these kind of mistakes I can calm down and actually go through the longer route. So once I have my cheat sheet, I just write it down in the final paper. Even though not all the strokes and letters are correct, it's still kind of satisfying to watch. So watch! and only because I rushed, I could notice I had to work more on the proportions and how often I forget to change from thick to thin. Well, practice makes perfect. Actually, I don't like that quote, but practice definitely makes it better. This is the final piece. I think it's okay for the first try, such a long quote. And for me, not practicing each of the letters, I actually only practice the strokes, which I shouldn't have. I should have practiced more each letter, which it will take me a long time. So I think this is half-baked attempt, and I will try one more time because I'm not mad at it, but I'm not happy with it. So perfectionism, here we go. This is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more of these projects, challenges, and quests, I would suggest you to subscribe. And don't forget to ring on the notifications so you always know when I upload a new video. That is usually on Sundays. See you next time, and don't be afraid to try new things even when you fail. Bye bye.